Good morning, Jiggy. Do you want to go outside? Hey, Gibson. It is a gorgeous morning today. Wow. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. There's Kale in the background. He's working. Look at our beautiful tree. We have decided to go very bare bones for our tree this year. The tree just basically has Kale's Santas, which he has collected over the years, or his parents, when he was a child, gave him a Santa ornament for how many years was this, Kale? That they gave you a Santa?
22? Yeah, it was past high school. Yeah.
So 22 years of Santa ornaments. So that is so special. Look at this guy. And we also have ornaments that loved ones have given us. Our friends Louisa and Danielle gave us this really cute one. That's a basset hound, and this one is from Kale's sister, who taught English in Kuwait for a while. We're finding when it comes to Christmas decor, the simpler, the better, especially with us being so busy, the both of us. And then we have this, and this. The glisten is still there from the last video. Kale needs to help me bring it down, or if he wants to. I really hope he does help me bring it down because this is super heavy. This is all the stuff that I ordered, I think last week. Some of this I got because there were some really great Black Friday deals, but the majority I needed because we totally ran out of a lot of supplies because of all the orders that we got. I think these are the lids of the jars that I was missing. This is a big baker's rack. Back here is a baker's rack. There's some boxes for shipping and other things, but don't worry, I will show you what is inside all of these in a moment. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I should get some of those watercraft things in the storage too.
Yep, why not?
Going away for the season.
Yep.
We'll see you again in April maybe?
I know, wow. It'll come faster than you think, for sure.
Yeah.
Right, Gibson? He knows that he's not allowed in this room. So here it is. We have these 2 boxes, which I've decided I'm going to unbox in another Vlogmas. I have this baker's rack here, which I'm going to assemble for you guys, some shipping boxes, trays, more shipping boxes, and finally my lids. The first thing I'm going to tackle is this big guy. I'm going to move these shipping boxes into storage. When Kale assembled the other baker's rack, he said that there were no instructions. So hopefully this is going to be pretty simple and straightforward. Here it is. My second baker's rack, only the difference between this one and this one is that the spaces between the shelves are much smaller so that I can store things like bath bombs, my 4-ounce jars on this guy, and then the bigger stuff like the 8-ounce jars and the soaps on that guy. Bars that I think go in between each piece. And then we have some other hardware in here, but I don't know what's in here actually. Oh, I think the wheels are in here, so that's good. But Kale is right, there are no instructions on how to put this together, so we're just gonna have to wing it, I guess. Are these all the same length? No, there are some thicker ones and some thinner ones. I'm trying to look at Kale's example here. So I think See, the two thinner ones go up top and the two thick ones go on the bottom, but why is one longer than the other? Nope, they're the same size. Okay, 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 I think I got this, guys. I think I got this. Let me know in the comments if one of you have put together one of these on your own. Got the bottom rungs on. Now to stick these guys on. Don't stick too thick in these holes. Is that normal? Okay, they fit nicely up here. They did not fit in the middle part. For those wondering, I got the speakers rack from the Webstaurant store. All right, commenters, can you please tell me what this is for? Because I have no idea. So does this go into here? Is it like a washer, you think? That's currently the only thing I can think of what that thing is for. So we're gonna go with it. This came with a socket wrench, which is perfect. Kayla and I have a date night tonight. We try to do this every Friday because we like to prioritize our relationship, which can get lost in the hectic bustle of day to day. I think we're gonna try a new Thai food place. Also, are gonna watch a show in downtown Olympia. You've been wanting to support the arts, so I'm gonna work on this for a bit and come back once it's all done. So I figured out why this guy doesn't fit. This guy came damaged, look. This hole is totally wonky, and you can see the dent right here. How it's just, yeah, there's no way that this rod is gonna go through there, and it's 4 of these holes that are damaged like this. Here's a better, hold on a second. Yeah, here's a better view of that. See, look at that. And these back ones are like that too, unfortunately. See, so I wonder, I'm going to contact the Webstaurant store and see if I can get a refund or a replacement, because this is not what I paid for. So the rack is damaged.
What?
Yeah. So if you look at one of the holes, the rail wasn't fitting through the hole properly, and I looked closer, and the hole that's supposed to feed through is bent. It's wonky, so I can't feed the rail through it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's eat lunch first, and we'll figure it out. Look what Kale made. Yum. This looks so good. Jiggy, wanting to go outside, as always. Of course, the wheels need this guy to thread through this, and I only discovered that now. This is where instructions would have been handy. These wheels are kind of heavy. Why would you go in now? Get in. Oh, there we go. I'm fully assembling it, even though the middle rods won't fit, because I'm going to contact Webstaurant store and see what their solution is. They might let me keep it, give me a bit of a discount. I don't know. Send me a new one. We'll see. See, now this won't even fit through. Am I not doing something right? No, I'm doing it right. There's no reason why this shouldn't fit through. Maybe I need Kale's strength. Here are my trays. And these are 18 by 36 inches, which fits the bath bomb tray perfectly. And you can see the height of these shelves are perfect for drying bath bombs. There's plenty of space above for another tray to sit on here. Let's see how well my 4-ounce jars fit on here. So I was unboxing the pans that go on the racks, and I've encountered two now that have this damage to them. Over here and over there. And yeah, this is definitely not the brand new pristine condition that I was expecting these pans to come in. That in addition to the holes being wonky on the baker's rack there. This is just kind of, yeah, this is sad. I'm upset about this. Let me know if you've ordered from Restaurant Store before, like these kinds of things, and whether your experience was similar to mine. 'Cause I don't know, this is, yeah, this is so sad. And here they are, the finished baker's rack. And I did reconfigure the studio a little bit. I put this table back here because I wanted to help with packaging, and we have the surface here and the packing table back there. But wow, I'm so happy with these racks, even though there's a few quirks to them. I'm definitely gonna contact Restaurant Store to see if there's something they can do about the damaged pieces. Who knows? I'll update you guys to see if they do anything, and maybe we can come to some sort of resolution. But honestly, I'm one of those people where if you order something and it's slightly damaged or it's not exactly what you thought, more often than not I'll just keep the thing because it's easier in the end. But you know, an email can't hurt to see what they do. And you can really see the difference in the shelf size here when you put them side by side, how much more narrow this baking rack is. And you can see that it's just about the right height, and it could fit my bath bombs with the bath bomb tray in there. And then once I shrink wrap them, these will be great to store the bath bombs. And over here, the racks are perfectly tall enough for my soaps. But I think that's it for today. I told you that these Vlogmas videos are gonna be quite short, and I wasn't lying. These boxes, I will unbox them for the next Vlogmas day, tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll probably be making something too, so thank you to everyone who is subscribed and who is watching my Vlogmas. You guys are so awesome, especially my patrons. These guys, if you want to know how I make my products, those recipes are on my Patreon, which is linked down below. And until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.